right, we are live. What's up, everybody? Professional wrestler. Look at this in my face. You can't even see me. Professional wrestler Chris Wilde live with a quick preview for the game, the Eagles and the Jets. Obviously, as you can see, this is a different setup than normal. I'm doing this from the bar. It's going to be quick because this is awkward. Gardner Minshew will start for the Philadelphia Eagles today against the New York Jets. We talked about that earlier in the week during a live stream. Even though Jalen Hurts said he was okay to go with his ankle injury, that he could play, there was a feeling that the Eagles were not going to let that happen. They were going to kind of save Jalen Hurts from himself, give him not just this week but the bye week to get that ankle ready and then make a run. Now, for that run to start, they have to beat the New York Jets. I know you're all thinking the Jets are horrible, so this shouldn't be an issue. Well, the Giants were horrible too, and the Giants beat the Eagles at MetLife, where they're playing today. So nothing is guaranteed. We have no idea what this offense is going to look like with Gardner Minshew at the helm. It's been Gardner Minshew played for the Jaguars last year. I think there was a 1-6 record. It was the Jags. The whole team was bad, and obviously they were tanking. So you can't really take much from there. He did take Nick Foles' job, if you remember. Nick Foles went to Jacksonville after Philadelphia, and Gardner Minshew, 6th-round pick, comes in and takes his job as a rookie. Wow, this is really awkward. My whole setup is insane right now. Here, got the Charlie Brown Christmas tree kind of trying to sneak into the frame. But Gardner Minshew to start, it's intriguing to me because... Again, the Jets are not a great team, so the Eagles should be able to do something on offense with Gardner Minshew. But will we see maybe the Nick Sirianni offense that he wanted all along with Gardner Minshew in there, who is a better passer than Jalen Hurts? Now, the thing is, the Eagles are the number one run team in the league without a 100-yard rusher. That, to me, says the offensive line is really good and that they can run the ball, but also a lot of that running was Jalen Hurts. That was a lot of the running and the RPOs and, teams scared of what Jalen can do. They're not going to have that fear of Gardner Minshew. They're just not. Also, the Jets, they don't know exactly what to prepare for with Minshew in there. I don't know what this offense is going to look like. I have absolutely no idea. I hope Miles Sanders has a big day. Finally, maybe he can get into the end zone for the first time in 2021. Boston Scott, game time decision. Looks like he's going to play just from what I'm seeing of him on the field. He was sick with an illness all week, non-COVID related. And other than that, just all the guys seem to be ready to go. This could be a big Dallas Goedert game. I hope Devontae Smith, they really target him. And let's see, maybe if they back away from Jalen Reagor a little bit and get Quez Watkins more involved. It's very, very intriguing to me. This game, to me, though, doesn't really come down to the Eagles' offense. To me, this is a Jonathan Gannon game and a defensive game because you got a rookie quarterback in there and Zach Wilson. An offense that's not very good for the New York Jets. An offensive line that's not very good for the New York Jets. So you've got a chance to do something with your defense. You got all-pro Darius Slay out there at corner, still making big plays. Stevie Nelson, he had a tough week last week, I think. But, again, that loss was on the offense, in my opinion. And then this defensive line, I said it last week, and of course it didn't happen, and it's got to happen this week. They've got to make their money, man. This is a line that is the most expensive part of this football team, and they're just not. And it's been like this for years, man. They're just not coming through. They're just not. There's no reason why Daniel Jones shouldn't have been dragged into the dirt multiple times last week with that horrible Giants offensive line. And for whatever reason, when this team goes up against these bad offensive lines, they don't take advantage. So that's going to have to change. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the kind of a little weird, different setting. I had a huge day yesterday, big match in House in Delaware, victorious. And then the night was, wrestling nights are always crazy. And so that's why I'm kind of just now getting into myself right now. And I didn't want to do another live stream from the car. I hate those. So here we are. Obviously not in the studio. But it's definitely intriguing. I'm more excited for this game than I would have been if Jalen Hurts was the quarterback. And it's nothing against Jalen Hurts. It's just I know what the offense is with Jalen Hurts. I don't know what this offense is with Gardner Minshew. Now, we can be disappointed. and maybe what it can be. I think the Eagles are 11-0 against the Jets. It might be 12-0. So the Jets have never beat the Eagles, and you know how those stats go. It never fares well. But if the Eagles can't beat the Jets, then they don't deserve to be in any kind of playoff talk. And they should just. I mean, look, the Jets are a bad team. Now they've beaten the Bengals and the Titans, who are two great teams. So there's that. But the Eagles should take care of business today, especially after the disappointment of last week. This team should be absolutely ready to go. But we'll see. Again, there's that. Who knows what this offense is going to look like, man? I do know one thing. This is not an offensive line that is really good when you're passing the ball. There's got to be. They still have to heavily rely on the run game. And it's going to be, looks like Miles Sanders, Kenny Gainwell, and Boston Scott as Jordan Howard is once again out. And that hurts because this offense was so good when Hurts was in there. I mean, when Howard was in there. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's just how it was. That type of runner is what this offense needs. So let me know in the comments how you feel about Gardner Minshew during the game. Hey, hit up the comments if you're frustrated with what's going on with the Eagles, and then we'll talk about it as always. Maybe not immediately, but at some point during the day, we will react to whatever happens down there at MetLife today. And there was a plan of actually going to that game. The tickets were so cheap. I mean, it was, if I didn't wrestle last night, I probably would be at MetLife today. But that being said, guys, everybody enjoy the game. Let's hope that Gardner Minshew can at least just manage this thing. That's all he's got to do. Manage the game, and hopefully the coaches don't get too cute and they manage this game, man, and get out of MetLife and get out of Jersey with a W, as it's been a rough that's not a word. Nope. Couple of weeks, and then we go into the bye week, and man, if they lose to the Jets, it's going to be a tough couple weeks. It's going to be a tough couple weeks with that bye. So get out of there healthy, get a W, get the bye week, get ready to come back against Washington strong. Man, I'm nervous. Hopefully Gardner can be the Gardner that he was when he first started in Jacksonville. That would be great. You got to love the guy. He's just if they get a win today with Gardner Minshew, his post-game press conference will be something to watch. I guarantee you that. All right, guys. Everybody have a great morning. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Go Birds. I'll see you later.